All right, good morning, y'all. I'm making this video to kind of show you the ways to use Google Tours. It's a super easy website, but I do want you to kind of see what I'm looking for on each slide. So let's get into it. So this is what it's going to look like eventually. You're going to be placing pins at different places where the United States imperialized different countries. You're going to see that you're going to have these basically like slides over here. So this is my introduction slide. I'm not looking for really much on the front. Just make sure you get the title. It should say American Territorial Acquisitions. Make sure you have your name. If you want to include a picture, that'd be cool. You can always look up American imperialism. There are a lot of cartoons um, on Google. Okay, but guys, what you're going to be doing is placing pins at different places around the world. So what I'm looking for on here, okay, is I need a picture of the location. So I have a picture representing French control over Haiti. Okay, then I have the date when they took it over. Okay, the French took over Haiti in 1625, and they held on to it until 1804. Okay, um, then I needed to answer the three questions. So the first one is basically who did the US acquire the territory from? Well, the French acquired Haiti from the Spanish and they called it Saint Domingue. Uh, the second question is how did the US acquire the territory? Well, the French were able to get this in a treaty from the Spanish. Okay, they got this country in a treaty. And then three, why did the US acquire the territory? Well, the French acquired Haiti because it was one of the most profitable colonies in the world and it was very, very rich from all the sugar plantations. Okay. And then I kept doing that, right? So we just kind of kept, I got my different places. Okay. Now, French Guiana, that is actually still in the hands of the French today. It is still ruled by the French government. So what I did is I just put when they took this land over, and I did not include another date because they are still in charge of that. You're going to see that we are still in charge of several of these territories on the list. But let's get down here. So, guys, I started going through this, but let me show you what this kind of looks like. Okay, so you're going to have the location name. You're going to type in the country. It will find it on the map, and then you will put a pin there. You're going to add your picture using this little plus sign. You've got your dates. Okay, if you can find the month and day, that's awesome. But really, I just need the year. And then I started filling this out. So the French acquired Vietnam from the Nguyen dynasty. The French invaded and took over control from the royal family. The reason why they won in Vietnam was Vietnam had large rice plantations and was close to China. Okay. And then I can even change the icon. I don't know if you noticed, but on most of them I changed it to a flag because we're talking about imperialism. And then that's really all it is, guys. It's a pretty simple website. It's pretty easy. You're just really doing some research today. So make sure you're using those questions to kind of guide your research. Make sure you're putting it in your own words. I do not want to see plagiarism on this, guys. It's an easy way to get a 0 on a major grade. Okay, put it in your own words. Okay, awesome.